Good morning, it's Awesome Trope Half here, and welcome to Fortnite Battle Royale. So today we're gonna jump in, we're gonna get some more of the South Park quest done, as well as go up in the next ranking as well. Okay, my mic is doing something weird this morning, but I'll fix that while I'm getting into the first match. So good morning, everyone. I hope everybody's having a fabulous day today. It's a little bit dark and dismal here today, but I'm sure it'll get better as the day progresses. And look at that, I got another ranked Fame Brella glowing for participating in the tournament last night. Okay, so I'm gonna accept that, I'm gonna equip that, and I'm gonna jump into the next match. So here we go. Let's jump into Blitz first. Actually, let's head into Battle Royale. Let's get some Battle Royale done. So I'm playing with the Gwenpool skin. I'm starting to get things changed up for Valentine's Day. So you'll see I'll go into my locker bundle. I've changed up a bunch of items to be more Valentine's Day themed items. I'm pulling out some of the pink and getting into that. I got my Valentine's Day Nike shoes on, of course, and then we got some emotes, some more Valentine's Day emotes, and then sidekicks. I think I'm going to change up my sidekick today. I'll probably head back to Kitsune and get some more points on Kitsune. She has 3 kimonos already, but I think there's one more emote to get with her. But for now, we'll use Spike and we'll get some more sidekick points for Spike. We got him a new vest yesterday as well. So here we go. What do you guys think? Do you guys play with sidekicks? Do you not play with sidekicks? I play sometimes with sidekicks. I play sometimes without sidekicks. It all depends on what game mode I'm in and all that good stuff. But right now, let's take a look at some of the quests. So daily quests: eliminate opponents with epic or better weapons, hit an opponent with a melee weapon or explosive, collect weapons at name locations. Milestones: we gotta thank the bus driver one more time, eliminate 20 more players, we need to damage opponents, outlast players. Okay, so today we have more South Park quests. So we got part 3, I learned something today, and search containers or destroy objects in classified canyon. So let's head over to classified canyon first. We'll get some weapons there as well. Spray or emote within 10 meters of Cartman statue. Okay, so we thank the bus driver. We got another 10k XP, fantastic. And let's jump into the match. So guys, we were talking about New Year's resolutions the other day and some of our fitness goals. I know a lot of you guys have been sharing with me your fitness goals. I've been sharing some of my fitness goals as well. We were talking about high protein recipes and just consuming protein throughout your day. It kind of sustains your energy throughout the day as well. So but one of the things is drinking water. So definitely while I'm streaming and stuff like that, I've got to drink water. I've been getting into either having cucumber or lemon in my water as well to be refreshed throughout the day. But 2 liters of water a day, you don't really think about how many liters of water that is, but it's actually quite a bit. And you know, I probably was drinking 2 liters of water before, but now that I have to think about it, it's like, what? You become more conscious of making sure that your water bottle's full and all of that good stuff. But definitely stay hydrated, and that's one of my New Year's resolutions as well, is to remember to stay hydrated throughout the day. There's lots of ways of getting hydration though. There's hydration packs as well. There's a lot of fruits that are high in water content as well. So you can get a lot of hydration through them. Cucumbers obviously are a good thing as well. But definitely stay refreshed. Stay hydrated throughout the day as I drink my coffee this morning. But yeah, I still feel like I still need to have that morning coffee. So I've been trying out some different coffee sweeteners as well. Different things. There's 0 calorie coffee sweeteners. And good morning, Solo Flight. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following. He's been trying out some coffee sweeteners as well. There is a Dubai chocolate one that I really like. And then there is also one that I just tried. It's a dark chocolate salted caramel. Dark chocolate salted or something like that, but it's really, really good. So if you feel like kind of like a coffee in the afternoon or a little bit of sweetness in the morning, I find like it's kind of like a dessert coffee-ish kind of thing, but it's really good. And I think you guys were listening the other day when I was talking about different high protein snacks as well. So definitely, guys, if you want a healthy snack and you don't want to, go crazy making it kind of thing, if you're on stream or you're watching a stream or anything like that, get some Greek yogurt, some plain Greek yogurt. I use a high protein iced coffee mix. So it's an iced coffee powder. I use the tiramisu one, so it actually tastes like the Greek yogurt is tiramisu, and then just with some apple slices or pear slices or whatever slices that you've got going on. And it's a high protein snack. The Greek yogurt is usually around 19 to 20 grams of protein. The iced coffee that I use is 10 grams of protein, so that's 30 grams of protein just there. But you can also crumble up a protein bar on it. So there's so many great different flavors of protein. Actually, yesterday I made just a fruit bowl, but a fruit bowl with, there's a plant-based protein bar that has a strawberry shortcake flavor one and a key lime flavored one that you can get in the same pack. And I just crumbled up a protein bar on top of some fresh fruit, and it was delicious. But then that's an extra 20 grams of protein. So in a little protein snack like that, potentially you've got 50 grams of protein. So if you're consuming about 120 grams of protein a day, then that's kind of halfway to your goal for the day. So, and it's really good. It's filling. Keeps you kind of sustained for a little bit longer. And especially too if you're streaming, right? Because a lot of times we do longer streams. If we do an hour, 2 hours of streaming, and you want something that's healthy, but also something that's gonna keep you kind of filled while you're streaming, the high protein Greek yogurt bowls as a dip is absolutely fantastic. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but there is a viral trend right now that people are making cheesecake or a cheesecake substitute out of Greek yogurt. So it's just literally a small thing of Greek yogurt, and then you put in some Biscoff cookies and you let it rest for about 2 hours, and it makes it kind of a cheesecake consistency, and you don't have to add anything else but just those two things. But I've seen other people add like a brewed espresso, so it makes it more like a tiramisu, but really good. So hopefully you guys know what a tiramisu is. Tiramisu is it's an Italian dessert. It's look it up. It's really delicious. But those are quick and simple ideas. So that way with the Biscoff cookies, you do get a little bit of sweetness, you do get a little bit of sugar, but it is very limited amount of sugar, and the Greek yogurt There's so many good properties to Greek yogurt, as well as 20 grams of protein. 19 to 20 grams of protein in most Greek yogurt. Okay, guys, we're gonna take a look. We got a circle, storm circle, and we need to search containers or destroy objects at classified. Look, we were chatting and I didn't do that, but we need to also spray our remote within 10 meters of Cartman statue, so we'll do that next time. Eliminate players with assault rifle. Complete matches without using a zip line or an ascender. Okay, well, I already used the zip line. Damage bosses, restore health or gain shields. Okay, so we got some shield. And I finally got the twin hammer shotgun, so I can finally get some of the weekly quests done as well. So I need to eliminate opponents with the twin hammer, so I need 2 more eliminations with the twin hammer. So guys, I'm at elite status. So that is the highest status that I've been in Fortnite so far. I know, I've played Fortnite a long time. Sometimes I don't concentrate on the ranking though, but I'm almost a champion, so probably after this week I'll be at champion, if not at Unreal. So let's shoot off some victory royale fireworks in celebration of getting to elite status. So good morning to you, Solo Flight. Anything good happening today? Okay, so let's jump into the next match. We're gonna go to Cartman. So we're gonna go to Cartman Land. We're gonna emote at Cartman Land, and we also got to search containers at Canyon, classified Canyon. Okay, so here we go. Let's jump in. So I've got my water bottle here. I've got my coffee with some of that coffee sweetener that I was telling you about. But also too, I find that lately I prefer oat milk over regular milk in my coffee. Okay, so where are we on the bus route here? We gotta head over to Cartman Land, but we've also got to go over to Classified Canyon. So let's go to Classified Canyon. We'll search the boxes there first. I got the spray yesterday, and then we'll head over to Cartman Land and emote or spray in front of the statue. So there we go. Let's load in. Let's go to Classified Canyon. So I got the collect weapons at a named location done. I gotta head into Classified Canyon and search some boxes. Okay, here we go. So let's head into Classified Canyon. Okay, so the door to Classified Canyon just opened. How many boxes do we need? Oh, there's the triangle again. We gotta search 25 boxes at Classified Canyon. Okay, well there we go. Is there even 25 boxes at Canyon? Oh, okay, so we can search containers or destroy objects at Classified Canyon. There we go, got that done. Okay, now we're back to Classified Canyon again. Okay, so let's head down to Sus Studios. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna take fall damage there. Okay, so here we go. Let's go in to Sus Studios. Let's search some chests or ammo boxes here as well. I can see footsteps around, but oh, they're there. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I completed one match without using an ascender or a zip line, so I've got one more to use. So let's jump back in. Let's go to Cartman Land. So we searched the chest and ammo boxes at Classified Canyon, destroyed some objects. Now we got to spray our moat within 10 meters of Cartman's statue. We need to eliminate some players with assault rifles, and then also complete another match without a zipliner or a sender, and then restore just a little bit more health, and then we got to damage bosses as well. Okay, so the South Park collab goes on till I think it's February 4th. So definitely get some of the South Park quests done, get some of the great loot for South Park. Well, the collab is still on. So Fortnite puts out such great quests, so you might as well complete some of those quests and grab some free great loot just for completing the quests. And then also, guys, if you're ranking up, definitely get your dailies done. Then you rank up faster to get that extra bonus XP. Okay, so Cartman Land is just off the bus route there, so let's go on over with the bus route. Milestone quest, we got to eliminate 16 more players, damage just a little bit more players, outlast a few more players as well. Okay, I'm at level 174, leveling up to 175. Okay, so let's take a look. Where is the Cartman statue? Is it here? Okay, so gain health or shield, we got that one done. We just gotta find the Cartman statue. There we go. Okay, we got that done. Okay, that was quick. Okay, so let's jump back in. We got the Cartman quest done. We got the gain health or shields done. We completed another match without using a zip line or an ascender. Now we gotta damage some bosses. We need to eliminate some players with an assault rifle. We still need to use the stick of truth. We still haven't used the stick of truth yet. And then we've got to damage opponents at Carmine Lodge, Colossi, or Tip Top Terrace. So probably Colossi Lodge, because I think there's also a boss there. So we'll go over to Colossi Lodge. We'll damage the boss as well as eliminate some players at Colossi Lodge. I know that is a question that I've been getting a lot, is what do I do in the winter to kind of not get seasonal blahs? There's a lot of people that suffer from seasonal disorder from you know, not having as much sunshine as you normally get during the summer. And you know, January and February are kind of traditionally dull kind of months there, because it's just after Christmas, so we're all coming off of a Christmas and New Year's high. And now we're going into January and February. Well, look forward to the next big thing. So if you've got events in your local area, or you want to go to a trip or whatever, definitely book it in January and February, and that way then possibly a sunny place, so you're getting more sun during the day. Or if you like outdoor sports, definitely do like skiing or snow tubing, something like that in the winter. So that way you're outside getting some fresh air, doing some physical activity. So it always increases your mood by doing some physical activity and getting some fresh air. But also too, like just looking forward to the next event. So obviously we've got the Olympics coming up on February 6th. We've got, so that's, and then we've also got Valentine's Day on February 14th. The Super Bowl is coming up, so lots of good things. So plan some activities with some family and friends, or like I say, go on vacation, but go on vacation in January or February when it's usually those dark, dreary, snowy days kind of thing, so that that you get some sunshine and some excitement, some fun in your life. So those are some of the things that I do. But there is a ton of great things. Or if you're a movie person, definitely take a look and see what movies are on. Plan like movie nights with some family and friends. Movie nights are always fantastic. You can pick your snacks, pick your movies, pick your friends. But no, you can plan around a fun movie, or pick a genre, just have some fun with it. Or if there's a certain type of food that you guys like, just pick a different type of food and learn how to cook that food, and learn something new and broaden your mind, broaden your horizon. Sometimes we do that, like I know I do that. I'll look for something that I'm interested in, either cooking or some like a new snack or something that I'm interested in trying, and then I'll theme a night around that. But definitely theme nights are a lot of fun. gets people excited about coming and doing something. Murder mysteries are always great as well. We've got murder mysteries here in Fortnite as well, but murder mysteries where people take on the characters of the characters of the murder mystery that you're solving is always fun as well, because people are always so creative about their characters, right? So sometimes it's a librarian, sometimes it's a butler, sometimes it's whatever, but it's super fun, and then people get into the spirit of it, and they could be someone other than themselves introducing themselves at the party. So if you send out the invitations ahead of time, everybody knows their character, everybody comes dressed as their character, and then they have to stay in character for the entire night. Well, until the crime is solved. And then when the crime is solved, everybody can be themselves again. But a lot of times what I find is that people don't want to be themselves after. They just continue on with their character because they've had so much fun playing as their character for the rest of the evening. So anyway, it's super fun, something really interesting to do. And I don't know if but also too, like movie nights, just make it fun, make it different. So it's not just okay, well, I'm gonna turn on a movie on Netflix. Pick a movie on Netflix and then kind of theme the night around it. So I know over the holidays you guys heard me talk about Stranger Things, but there is a ton of Stranger Things stuff out there. So have movie buckets that you can get, like the paper buckets or whatever, and make popcorn. Or you can also go to the movie theater and buy authentic movie popcorn as well and have it at home, but whatever you prefer. And then get a couple of the Stranger Things characters to put around the table as well. And of course, Super Bowl's coming up, so start planning Super Bowl snacks and that type of stuff, and get your invites out, because it's only like a month away now. So definitely want to get the invites out, get the people excited about it, and then coming over to watch the game. But the great thing about Super Bowl is if you pre-plan or you pre-game, you can get everything ready ahead of time so that you're not like hosting or like getting things prepared while the game is on, so you can sit down and watch the game as well. Or get it catered. I've had it catered before, and it's fun because then you don't have to do anything. It's the catering is already there. Just put out a couple of drinks and be the host of the party. So yeah, this Christmas I got a game called Scream. So it's based on the movie franchise. I don't know if you guys have seen this yet. I think it's like $26 or something like that. But it's a board game, but it's actually quite good. It's a fast-paced game, so it's very similar to Blitz, where it's not 5 minutes. It's probably about 20 minutes, but because there's so much that you got to do in it, it doesn't feel like it's 20 minutes. It feels like it's 5 minutes. And it's actually quite fun. It's an interactive game that you use your phone for as well. So you, so basically all of the parties have to save themselves from the Scream character, so from Ghostface. So Ghostface will call you on your phone, and then he'll challenge you to certain challenges. So There's different card pieces, so you have to get 3 cell phones or something like that to be able to get saved. And if you don't get 3 cell phones, then you're out of the game. So then you got to work with all your other teammates to try to switch and trade cards until you get the cards that you need, as well as he attacks locations. So there's different locations. So I don't know if you guys have played Clue before, then you're probably familiar with there being different locations like the ballroom and that type of thing, whereas in the Scream game it's places around Woodsboro. So it's a high school, it's the hospital, different areas. And so then if anybody is in that area, you have to like if any of the players are in that area, then you have to do what Ghostface is asking to be able to get them out of that area before he calls back. So he does call on your phone throughout the game, and so you have to do what he's asking you to do within that time period. So anyways, pretty interesting, pretty fun. If you like the movie franchise, it's actually quite a fun game. I wasn't sure what it would be like, but it is actually quite fun. And it is very fast paced because there's so many challenges that he keeps asking you to do while you're playing the game. So you got to continue playing the game even though there's a bunch of different asks that are going on at the same time. And he also targets specific players. So sometimes it's just a general, like, that he's going to the high school, so you got to get everybody out of the high school. But sometimes he'll actually call individual players, and if he calls an individual player, then you have to help that player to get out of the sticky situation and remain in gameplay. So kind of interesting. It's super fun. If you like Ghostface or you like the Scream franchise, you'll probably enjoy that game. So a lot of you have said that you guys have game nights. So sometimes it's virtual games like Fortnite or Call of Duty or Ark Survival or Marvel Rivals. A bunch of people said Marvel Rivals now that Deadpool's in as well. But then sometimes, obviously, a lot of people are telling me the different board games and stuff like that you guys like to play as well. So yeah, if you do like a themed board night, so I know that I've had a Clue night before as well. So before the game, everybody selects one of the characters from Clue. And then they come dressed as that character for the night of Clue. So of course it's not just playing the board game, it's also food, it's appetizers, it's drinks. So I'll theme the drinks around the Clue game as well as the food. So it ends up being more of a mix and mingle than it is just a game night, but it's something fun for people to look forward to. But yeah, it's fun because then everybody gets into character, and they don't necessarily have to remain in character, but you know who they are. You can do name tags as well, so you can do Professor Peabody or whoever you are, Miss Scarlet or whatever. You can do a name tag so that people know who you are, and then they usually dress in the color of the character, because if you've played Clue before, you know that there are different colors that go along with the characters. Yeah, if there is more players than just the quantity of characters that are in Clue, then you just have those characters as kind of, you have I think it's 6 characters, so you have those 6 characters being played by 6 of your friends, and then your other friends can get to know them as the character. It's also a good way if you've got more than one group of friends. So it's a good way for 2 groups of friends to get to know each other. I usually like to book a trip around now as well. But sometimes if you book a trip around now and then you come back and it's like a complete and utter snowstorm, it's a little disappointing. But also too, I don't mind the snow, so I'm okay with the snow. Okay, so it looks like there might be some more newspapers over here. So that was another one of the quests that we had to do, but it was a weekly quest. There we go, done. We spread the news about Kingston's new movie. And then of course, yeah, the Scream 7 is coming out. I think it's February 27th. So just after Valentine's Day, we've got Scream 7 coming out. Have you guys seen the trailer yet? They're not giving much away with the trailer, which is good, but it has something to do with Sydney and Sydney's daughter, it looks like. Okay, so we got the eliminate players with assault rifle quest done. So it'll be interesting to see what they do to keep the franchise going. I mean, we're already at 7. Okay, so I had the Kenny coin, so I am reviving. What I love about the Kenny coin is that you revive outside of that area. So you don't have to worry about reviving right in front of the person that just eliminated you. There we go. I kept seeing bullets, but I wasn't seeing where the bullets were coming from. Okay, I think I saw a purple shoddy over here. No. Oh, there's an ARC gun. Let's get that. So yeah, there's tons of things to do in the winter to keep busy, to stay active. Concerts, if there's a music performer that you want to see if there's that performer in February. If not, then, you know, is there a band that's similar you could go and see? I know in this area we have a ton of local performers that are absolutely amazing, and they play at restaurants in the area. So sometimes you don't have to go to one of the big performances. Um, it could be just a Friday night at the local pub with some local music. And it's also a great time to revive, right? Like, so if you were busy traveling over the holidays or stuff like that, or there was a lot of stressful stuff happening over the holidays, go and get a massage. You'd believe that they are quite quite a good price, but it's amazing how much of a stress reliever it is. I know in a lot of the malls and stuff right now, there's also the massage chairs. I've heard of a lot of people getting massage chairs for their homes, which is a cool thing. Or there's like just like neck massagers and stuff like that. But the massage chairs, surprisingly, how effective they are. So do like a pampering night. Oh, almost got it, but I got some of the damage boss quest done, so I'm halfway through the damage boss quest. Okay, so at level 176, leveling up to 177. So let's get back in there. Let's destroy some more of the bosses and get that next quest done. Okay, so let's look at this one. We need to still use the Stick of Truth, but we still need to damage opponents at Glossy Lodge or Tip Top Terrace, and we gotta damage bosses. So let's see, where's Glossy Lodge? All the way over there. It'd be helpful if we knew where the bosses are so that we could Okay, there's a vehicle down there, so let's go down there. Let's jump in the vehicle, and then we'll head over to Classy Lodge. So guys, tell me what do you guys do to stay excited during the doldrums of winter? I know a lot of people have asked, like, what, you know, because you're on stream or you're editing or doing stuff during the day, what do you do? Well, also too, just get foods while you're streaming. Try different foods. Challenge yourself to like 10 different new snacks. It doesn't have to be unhealthy snacks. It can be healthy snacks as well. You could try my protein bowls, my protein apple dip. But yeah, just and so even when you're streaming, you could be trying new foods, opening up more neural pathways in your brain. You could be trying a new game and just expanding your mind that way. Or yeah, just like the great thing about Fortnite is that there is different things. So there's different game modes. So there's not just Battle Royale. And if you've watched my stream for a long time, you know that I play Blitz, I play Reload, I play Battle Royale, I play OG. So I play those on the regular. They're all different types of gameplay as well, so your mind's thinking in different ways. But also too, there is the Rocket League crossover, so if you like car racing, there's car racing. There's so many different creator modes, so try out some of the different creator modes as well. Tycoon is one of my favorite. The Friday the 13th crossover, there was a creative map. I've played in that before. The Murder Mystery one I've played in. The Walking Dead, I think you guys saw around Halloween, I played in The Walking Dead a lot, and I think it's still there. So the, and it's great because you try out all different weapons, and there's all different types of enemies as well. So there's zombies, there's the wolves, there's hogs, there's all sorts of different people in it. So definitely check that out. But there's so many different game modes to choose from just within Fortnite. But if you like car racing and stuff like that, definitely go over to the Rocket League crossover. It's right in the main menu. A lot of you guys have asked me, like, where do I find it? Just go to the main menu and search on Rocket League and it'll come up. Okay, we gotta damage opponents here at Colossus Lodge. So we're here now. I can see footprints, but where are they? There they are. Done. So we got the damage with shotguns or SMG and the damage at Colossi Lodge. We still have a little bit more damage to do. I can hear other opponents around. Yeah, I'm gonna start to get festive. So, you know, I put the little capper on my logo on stream for Christmas, so I'm gonna do a Valentine's Day one. I've changed all my wraps and emotes and stuff to be more Valentine's Day themed. We've had some good Valentine's Day skins in Fortnite as well, so definitely if you have any of those Valentine's Day skins, take them out of your locker and put them into gameplay. Let's see some of these Valentine's Day skins. I know you guys were absolutely fantastic at Halloween. I saw a lot of like the Halloween themed skins, and so it was great going into a lobby and seeing a bunch of great Halloween skins because we have so many of these skins. If you've been a Fortnite crew member for a long time, you have all the exclusive skins and they're customizable, or like there's different color styles for them. But then also too, like if you've been playing a while, you've got your battle pass characters as well that you can bring back. And a lot of times there's characters that could be kind of Valentine's-y. Like right now I'm using the Gwenpool character. Really it's just because she's pink and white, and so it's kind of Valentine's Day colorish. So do something like that. Just look through your locker, theme your character. You guys know I stream on Twitch, and then I put my highlights up on YouTube, or I'll just post my whole stream on YouTube afterwards. But Twitch did a fantastic thing during Halloween, where there was like themed Twitch streamers that had Halloween decor and stuff like that. So you see a lot of the Twitch streamers got into it during the holidays as well. A lot of Christmas trees, a lot of fun stuff, and it's fun. It's fun to see what everybody is doing for decorations, and then it gets the gaming community into the theme of the time of year as well. And it really adds to the community feel. So definitely add some graphics to your page. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Okay, I thought it was a goner there, but luckily I got that person. Good morning, Pencil Crayon. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following. Okay, where's that guy shooting from? There it is. Okay, finally got that eliminate opponents with the twin hammers done. Okay, now I need some meds. Stick of truth is upon us. Okay, where's the stick of truth? Am I close? I'm close to the stick of truth. Where? Okay, let's go, let's go. I need health, but I gotta run and get the stick of truth. Stick of truth, the truth is upon us. Grab the stick of truth to control the storm. It'd be great if I had a wingsuit right now. No, no! I need to get the stick of truth. Did someone already grab it? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, no! Finally I saw the stick of truth. Okay. Okay, level 177, leveling up to 178. Okay, let's return back to the lobby now. We're going to go into the battle pass, claim those 2 items, and then we'll go into the next match. So we got 2 levels up with our cred. Nice. Okay. And now we got the sidekick spike emote. Look at that. That's funny. So the sidekick can do emotes as well. So let's go into the passes. So we got 2 rewards to claim. So why don't we finish off the Punky Parkour Karina. Okay, so I'm going to equip that new spray as well. We're going to claim those. And then we've got 1 more item to claim, so why don't we claim this one, Palm Paradise Karina, as well. Okay, so we got 2 more of the Karinas, and then we've got 10 more of the Kingstons. Okay, so let's get into some Blitz. Actually, let's go into reload. Let's get some reload done. So we got the chicken suit. Let's take a look at some of the daily quests. So we've got damage players with assault rifles, damage players with snipers, eliminate players with SMG or shotgun. So at level 177, leveling up to 178. So we need a shotgun, assault rifle, and a sniper. So basically all of the major categories of weapons, and then we'll get the dailies done as well. And then battle pass, we need to damage players while airborne or sliding. Okay, so we got a shotgun. We need to get a different type of weapon as well. Yeah, guys, challenge each other. Like, if food is your thing, give each other one ingredient or 2 ingredients to choose from. And then make a recipe or make something with that item. I know we've used eggplant before. Some people haven't cooked with eggplant before. I have, but not all of my friends have cooked with eggplant before. We've also used zucchini. We've used, sometimes it's just pick an item. Just pick something that maybe you guys haven't cooked with a bit, and then make different things. So you don't even have to be together to do that, because you can just share it on social media, and then you can share your creations. Get other family and friends involved too. Like, there's so many viral trends right now on Instagram and TikTok and stuff like that, where people are doing really fun things, like like the cheesecake thing with the Biscoff cookies, making what would taste like a healthy alternative to cheesecake. Wow, that person was really blending in. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so we got 20 more people, 6 eliminations in. Okay, 10 people remaining and 9 eliminations in. Good morning, Solo Flight. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following. Nice. Well, thank you for watching me while you're on your lunch. We were talking about food a little bit earlier, making everybody hungry. That's, yeah, I've had a lot of people say that before. They're like, will you please stop talking about food? Because you get me hungry during the day. And I'm like, yeah, I know. But then when you have your lunch or you have your dinner or whatever, it makes it that much more enjoyable. So Soulfly, we were talking about what gets you through the winter blahs. January, February are traditionally kind of like winter blah months. What do you do to stay excited and motivated for January and February? Okay, let's med up a little bit. Let's get some shield. 4 people in, 4 people left in the match. This is an adult show. No, I know what you're saying, but yeah, but I mean, like, what else do you do? Like, obviously, if that is the type of thing that you do over the winter, I mean, that's really something that you can do anytime, really. But is it, you know, do you have a theme night? Yes, plan for summer. Yeah, that's always a good thing too. A cuddle by the fireplace night. Oh. A vacation right now. I know that's what we were talking about. Like, a lot of times plan vacation around January, February, so it gets you through that winter blah and into the summer. Where would I go? Depends on what type of trip it is. If it's, you know, you can plan to go on like a winter resort. It doesn't mean that you have to ski or anything like that. You can still go to like a winter resort and enjoy all of the stuff on the inside. But where would I go? There's so many great places to go, but I like, there's certain places I like to go in the winter, some places I like to go in the summer. But sometimes it's just going to the ski resort. It doesn't mean that you have to ski. I do ski. I think we've talked about that on stream before. I do cross country and downhill. But but to your thought as well, it's sometimes it's just making it kind of like a cozy winter wonderland kind of thing, and going away to like someplace like that, but then also someplace warm. I'd have to look and see where I'd want to go, but there's lots of good places around. Cross country is fun. I know. Yeah, I know. Boston Quincy Marketplace. I know the Cape in the winter is absolutely amazing. Guys, if you haven't been to Cape Cod in the winter, do it. Go to Boston, go to Quincy Marketplace, buy some great food. But yeah, I don't know. There's just something about going to a summer location in the winter that makes it kind of feel cozy. Yeah, cross country is fun. Cross country is very. I find it more physically exhausting than downhill skiing. So you definitely get a great workout with cross country ski, but I know am. I like the speed. Cross country, it kind of gets you to appreciate the landscape of the area. I do enjoy a good hill even when I'm cross country though, and so you get a little bit of speed, but it's yeah, because it's a slower pace, you can really kind of take a look around. I like to take pictures and stuff like that, so if I'm cross country skiing, you can always like whip out the camera and get some pictures done, and also get some pictures of the area. Downhill skiing, yeah, I enjoyed the speed of downhill skiing and the challenge of the different hills and stuff like that as well. And really, skiing, it's about being outdoors, just getting some fresh air. Hopefully some sunshine. I usually try to pick a day where the sun is shining as well, so that you can get some vitamin D while you're out there. But also too, then it's not so cold, or at least it doesn't feel as cold. Because I've gone skiing when it has been really, really cold, and literally I thought my fingertips were going to fall off. But, even with thermal gloves and thermal liners, but yeah. But then it makes it that much more enjoyable when you go into the lodge afterwards and get a hot beverage and, cozy up beside the fire or whatever. Salty Dog. Yeah, I wonder if Salty Dog is still there. The last couple of times I went to the Cape, I haven't been to Boston because I've stayed on the Cape, but Salty Dog was amazing. Yeah, oysters, oh my gosh, I could go for oysters right now. And there's a place on the map this time called Riptides, and in Daytona there was a restaurant called Riptides, and it was absolutely amazing. It had like a ton of great oysters, like different oyster things like oyster Rockefeller and all that good stuff, and it was amazing, and I have been craving oysters, so I think I shall go and get some oysters. Yeah, I like raw oysters, but I also like the cooked oysters with like filled oysters with breadcrumbs and all that stuff. No, it does not feel the same as oysters. So Solarflame was saying that the Costco pizza, for some reason it reminds him of oysters. Oysters, I don't find oysters that filling. I just find them extremely tasty. Feels the Costco pizza though is extremely filling. It has a ton of cheese on it. I know, it's the loaded cheese goes down like an oyster. It slides down. I remember going to Salty Dog and trying an oyster, and they had like gigantic oysters, and it was a raw oyster, and it slipped out of the half shell, and for some reason I guess I didn't slurp the oyster fast enough or something, but it ended up that the oyster was like sitting on my tongue, and then like you kind of panic because it's like, why is this thing on my tongue? And so then Yeah, it was pretty weird, but it was but the oyster was absolutely delicious. I like it with Tabasco sauce and horseradish, but I do like stuffed oysters as well. Yeah, it felt like a tongue on top of my tongue, but it was like a tongue just sitting on my tongue. So it was a very odd experience. But Riptides in Daytona, guys, if you're ever there, if Riptides is still there, definitely go and try it because it's absolutely amazing. It was right beside the beach, so you could go to the beach and then go and have some seafood. I am a huge fan of having seafood when I'm at the beach or by the ocean. But there is an oyster place here, so I'll probably go and get some oysters. Spice it up. Yeah. No, I did not. Yeah, no, I do like seafood, definitely, and lobster being one of my favorite, but yeah, oysters are really delicious. Yeah, the somebody sent me a recipe for these, like, it's like canned oysters, but to make it like an oyster Rockefeller with canned oysters, and it's actually really good. I didn't think it would be, but it actually, for a quick kind of seafood treat, I guess it would be. It's actually quite tasty. But yeah, you make it right in the can in a toaster oven, or no, not in the microwave, but in a toaster oven or in the oven. You just put the can on top of a cookie sheet. But yeah, the Salty Dog in Quincy Marketplace was always a great place to go. Yeah, yeah, definitely your thighs burn like crazy after cross country, but you feel good. Like it's like a good burn. Sometimes you work out and you're like, ooh, that's not good. Like you don't feel good after. But after like an afternoon of cross country skiing, you kind of get a good burn going. Costco pizza, honestly, Costco pizza is like decadent. I didn't realize that there was going to be so much cheese on it, but I tried it the other day and it is super cheesy. And I was in Florida once, and oh, not once, but many times. But I ordered from this pizza place, and where I stay, you can't order in. But finally, we were able to order in from one place, and we got pizza for one night. Because usually when I'm in Florida, I go out to eat every night. But this one night, we were doing something. I think I was going to the fireworks or something like that, and so while we were getting ready, we decided to order this pizza, and I honestly think that there was an entire round of mozzarella or parmesan or something in it. It was like literally, it was like a crust, a huge like wheel of cheese, and then the sauce and pepperoni. Yeah, no, it was crazy. I'm sure you remember that solo plate, but yeah, it was pretty insane. It was It was probably the thickest, most cheesiest pizza I've ever had. And the Costco pizza is very much like that pizza. I didn't think you could put a whole wheel of cheese into a pizza, but obviously you can. I think it was like some sort of double stuffed pizza or something, but it was literally crazy. It felt like a gigantic wheel of cheese in the pizza, but it was delicious. Just very, very filling. But the Costco pizza is like that as well. It's so cheesy. It's very dense. Like, even to pick up a slice, it's heavy. Okay, so I need some health, guys. Okay, reboots are disabled. Damaged players with SMGs. Okay, so we got an SMG. There's only 3 more players, 3 eliminations in. Reboots have been disabled. What's the apple dip? The apple dip is Greek yogurt, so high protein Greek yogurt. So a lot of the high protein, it's 19, I think actually the highest is 23 grams of protein in a Greek yogurt. And then some high protein iced coffee, and so that's 10 grams of protein in a scoop. And then a protein bar, so that's 20 grams of protein as well. So that's approximately 50 grams of protein in one snack. Okay guys, let's return back to the lobby now. We've got one more item to receive from the battle pass. So we played some reload, we played some battle royale. We ranked up to level 178. We got a ton of great quests done. I think we got almost all of the South Park ones done. We got the dual dragons. Okay, so let's go to the passes. We got 2 more items to claim for the Karina. So let's claim that one. Dreamy Coast, Karina, and then we got 1 more to go. Okay, so that's my morning stream for today, guys. We played some Battle Royale. We saw the new Born in Chaos quests. We leveled up. We got a bunch of the great quests done. And then we played some reload as well. So that's my morning stream for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, we'll see you soon.